Whoa! I wanted to share another little food theory I have. This is kind of a sequel to my loose food theories before. If you've been following the series, you know that I adopted a protein-based paradigm where I try to eat as much protein as I eat fat plus carbs, blah blah blah, lost weight, it's good, yes. So, my next little theory is I've become a lot more suspicious because of this of food that's convenient. And that might be kind of annoying to hear because a lot of us are busy and you want to just eat food and everything. But what I've found is stuff that's kind of pre-packaged and keeps on the shelves for a long time and everything. Stuff like cereal and bread, which I've gone over, is awfully convenient, and it's very tempting to just grab one of these convenient foods and eat that and say, well, I'm saving time this way. It just, as a rule, it seems like processed, convenient food is not chosen for very principled reasons, I guess. I did a philosophy degree, I like principled reasons. So maybe that's another thing to think about. Like when you buy some food, are you getting that for principled reasons, or are you getting it because, it keeps a long time on the shelves? And because that's what supermarkets are after as well. They want food that keeps a long time on the shelves and they can sell, and there you go. Like stuff like my eggs that I have in the morning here, these perfectly normal eggs, they are not convenient. I can't just crack them open and, at least I don't think I'll do that. Eat like a freaking dinosaur and just crack them open and feast on the goo inside. And I'm giving myself ideas. But no, I'm not going to just feast on the goo inside. I have to cook the eggs. I microwave up some bacon to go with them. It's a bit of a project each morning, and it's well worth it. But it's not like breakfast cereal, which I've pretty much abandoned now, where it's convenient and it keeps on the shelf and it's cheaper, and you just kind of pour milk on there. You just get a bunch of milk, and like there it is, and there's not much to it. So it just seems like, by and large, the foods that are convenient and cheap and keep for a long time are also not exactly the best. They're just sort of convenient. So just be wary of convenience is my loose rule for this. And this is kind of related to what I said in the last health video, that lots of foods that are not got enough protein in them and are convenient are also not really that satisfying to eat. Like, they're kind of fun in the moment, and then you eat a packet of crisps and you want another one. So a lot of these convenient foods tend to lead to eating another convenient food. Like, I get packs of, this was a long time ago for a special occasion, but I got like a packs of Monster Munch, knowing full well that one pack of Monster Munch was likely to lead to another, and like, the only way to have fun with that is to eat more than one pack. And I think there's some Facebook post or something I saw saying moderation is difficult by design with these foods. You're intended to kind of finish the pack, or like, if the pack is small, go for another pack or something. That they let you tell yourself this story of, I'll just have one packet, and then you kind of don't, and that they let you be wrong about things with these foods. So just convenient foods in general, I guess I'm mostly thinking about crisps. I like that. I know I haven't looked into this deeply, but I know the Sporticus guy from LazyTown says that food should resemble its original form, which also applies to these convenient foods, I think. Like these eggs, boy, do these eggs resemble their original form. They can, they don't once I scrambled them, but this is basically it. There's not much to it, and it certainly fits Sporticus's rule, I think. Fits his original form. Dinosaurs could have eaten these eggs, and they haven't been all kind of packaged up and made to last artificially, at least not that I know. I don't know what they're injecting the eggs these days, but it's very sort of natural-looking stuff. Now, I'm going to go into my breakfast in the future video, I think, and it may seem that, like, giving up breakfast cereal and all this convenient stuff is just a lot of fuss you don't need, and kind of in the short term, I guess it is. Like, it was difficult to break into this new paradigm for me, but you will kind of save time in the end, I think, just based on having more energy and not having headaches so much, and just being overall stronger. Like, I think my diet switch is part of the reason I'm able to fight harder than ever. So that's the thing. I think this convenient stuff is convenient in the short term, and then you find that long term, particularly just as you get older, it sort of starts to weigh you down, and it turns out not to be so convenient after all. So it's more of a short term versus long term thing. The other thing is that I found carbs are easy to find. Like I said in the big protein video, it seems to be so easy to find carbs. Like, if you told me, hey, the way to lose weight is to eat lots of carbs, I could just say, no problem. Give me a bunch of bread and rice and crisps and pasta and yum, 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 yum. That'd be so easy. It'd be the easiest thing in the world to find a bunch of carbs, and they could just stay in my cupboards up there and all the rest. So the convenient... I'm not saying carbs are per se bad for you. I'm just saying, in practice, they're very easy to find, and it's the protein you've really got to hunt for. So just the stuff that's convenient isn't necessarily the best for you. So another loose rule, really. It's not like I started with the principle that, oh, you mustn't have convenient food. This is more just, I started with the protein equation, and then I kind of just discovered this fact that all the food that seems to be rich in protein tends not to be convenient. I'd say the protein-rich yogurt is the most convenient proteiny food I have, and even that's not very fun without a bit of extra stuff in it. So anyway, that will do for today. Just, if you're hoping to lose weight or something, just look at the supermarket again, and if you're getting something for convenience rather than principled reasons, just have a bit more suspicion.